Dude,
GMOs. Extra.
love the Packers draft.
Like pesticides and GMOs are my beans.
That's what gives it the texture.
No. See? Look. B. Oh, B. I hate draft grades. They're so dumb.
They're dumb. I mean, I do them and I literally start every year, every video going, these mean nothing. I will do this again in 3 years and when they will actually mean something.
And who the hell actually knows about day 3, right, Tom? Everybody gets an A in day 3 because nobody knows any of those fucking players except for some of the people who watched them in college.
I like a bunch of these. So Jordan Morgan, wasn't that I wanted Graham Barton really bad. But again, if there's any position group that I trust Goody to draft is offensive line. So they went offensive line 3 times in this draft. So they did it quite a few times. So they got a center. I love the Jacob Monk pick, by the way, too. Glover's a huge guy. He just needs to develop. But Jordan Morgan, all coming out that he's one of the guys that's like ready to play, that they can plug him in and he can play anywhere along the offensive line. So that's exciting. Packers really needed an inside linebacker. They get Cooper, who is a really, really good tackler. I'm curious to see how they're going to utilize him, but Goody was talking about just getting linebackers who are versatile. We got Hopper, too, which, if we're going by like draft grade, seems like a reach. There's usually at least one where it's like, why did the Packers get that person? So depth piece there. We'll see what Hopper does. But I am so happy for Javon Bullard. I talked to him at the Combine. I was like, I hope you're a Packer. He is, because the Packers were like, O-line and safety, baby. O-line and safety. And I guessed both those guys. I got Cooper and Bullard in my 2 mock drafts that I did. So I'm very happy about that.
Nice. Sludge fart. I think anybody named Edgerrin is going to have a good NFL career. But I am rooting for Tyron Hopper to be your stud linebacker. Just an elite name. Tyron Hopper.
It was a good name.
Hopper with the stopper.
Oldapo, nice pick. Kalen King is really interesting because Kalen King had a really, really nice 2022 season, like one of the best corners in.
No. Packers taking a defensive back named King.
I already made the joke, Brandon. It's done. It's gone.
I don't think so, Tim.
But yeah, had a really bad 2023 season. So hopefully get back 2023.
And he's going to have.
Hopefully.
He's going to be in coverage on Scotty Miller, and it's just not going to go well.
Don't.
Scotty Miller's going to be playing for the Bears. It's going to be the final game of the season. Winner gets to go to the playoffs. King burnt by Scotty Miller. I remember.
Yeah, I do too.
I was as angry about that play as you were, Tom.
Listen. Nope, the 49ers didn't trade anybody.
No.
They didn't trade Brandon Ayuk. They didn't trade Deebo Samuel. T. Higgins didn't get moved. Hendrickson didn't get moved. He's talking to the Bengals again. Nope.
Except John Franklin Myers.
Yeah. Commanders be interested in to get Ayuk. That'd be interesting. I don't think they will, but you'd be wrong.
I mean, it didn't make sense for the 49ers to move Brandon Ayuk unless they got a really nice draft pick for him, because it's the only reason they're considering other receivers, or that was a topic. They've got to pay a bunch of dudes. So it becomes about money. But they're already prepared to pay him for this season. So it's like, you know what? Let's just get another great season from Ayuk while we have a loaded roster. We'll add another receiver in this draft. Hopefully that guy develops through the course of this season, and we'll feel okay letting Ayuk hit free agency.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting because the 49ers are in this place where, like, they go and get Ricky, right? Like, literally, like, their first pick. And everyone thinks that he's going to be, like, they're going to get moved day 2, but nay.
No. Now you're like, oh, yeah, Niners receiving group insane.
Mm-hmm.
You got Pearsall or is it Pearsall?
Smith.
Huh?
Smith. It's
Ricky Prohl.
Yep.
Ricky Natil. Ricky Williams. I just named 3 Rickies who played in the NFL.
Ricky Martin.
Stump the Perna. And a lot of people love Renardo Green as well. I like him.
Why?
I like the name Renardo.
That's why. Okay.
I'm a name guy. But yeah, if Purcell's good and you got Deebo, you got Ayuk, you got Kittle. I was kind of hoping though that the Niners would take Christian McCaffrey's brother.
They already got T.O.'s son. They got T.O.'s son. They got a Nepo baby. It
Nope,
could've
they
been
need
Jerry-
two.
could've been
They need.
Jerry
Whoa!
Rice's
Don't you
kid.
call him McCaffrey a Nepo baby? What the,
Just did.
the fuck are you talking about?
Just did.
McCaffrey, Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. Where's that Washington? Let me tell you something.
It was very funny because the 49ers fan base, like, there was a section that wanted just either a McCaffrey, T.O.'s kid, Jerry Rice's kid, Frank Gore's kid. Yeah, as I was saying, there's like, we just want one of them.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you about GPS Clips, the hottest, outrageous channel that's been around for a little while now, like a year now, right?
Look it. You can find all of your GPS clips here.